So one of my favorite things about Skitter XL on PC is the amount of customization that we can do to our skater. And the crazy talented modding community who are able to design these insanely detailed, insanely good looking pieces of clothing. And the fact that we can just dress our skater pretty much however we like, down to like the smallest detail, is absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever seen a game, definitely not a skateboarding game anyway, has ever come close to this amount of customization that modded Skitter XL has achieved. I mean, we just take a minute to take in like not only the insane amount of detail that goes into these textures and these pieces of gear. I mean, my guy is detailed all the way down to the cuffed beanie. Dude has earbuds in. We got the mustache. We got this Baker half zip. It looks so nice with a little bit of t-shirt poking out the bottom, and even keys on a carabiner just under there. This is looking really inappropriate right now. All the way down to like this perfectly fitting baggy trousers with the Con 70s and then like our rails at the bottom of the board. I just love the fact that we are able to actually have this much customization on modded Skitter XL. Part of the thing that makes me love Skitter XL so much, and it's something that I really prefer over Session, is that for me a lot of Skitter XL is like a dress-up simulator. And you know, whatever, say what you will, but I think a lot of us feel the same secretly, whether we admit it or not. One of the best parts of Skitter XL, modded Skitter XL, I'm going to keep reiterating that so people don't get annoyed in the comments, is just the customization of your character and just dressing up your character and dressing up your skater. And just picking your skater's outfit and deck setup for your session for that day. And just like in real life, when you get an outfit that you love and an outfit that you feel really good in and you feel like it looks really good, your skating is so much better. If you want to skate better in real life, you want to feel comfortable in your clothes, and the same thing kind of goes in Skitter XL. And you want your guy to look good while you're getting those clips and while you're playing the game. And thanks to just the insane amount of modded gear out there, we can make our character look pretty much however we like. I would love to see a skateboarding game come out with this amount of customization, and I'm hoping from the looks of all the Skate 4 gameplay, we might be getting some pretty deep customization for Skate 4. You know, I'm hoping we do have that ability to either mimic how we dress in real life, or maybe mimic how you want to dress in real life, but you're maybe too scared to dress like that in real life, so you know, you can kind of experience that through your virtual skater. One of the most important parts of skateboarding, I think, is fashion. Whether you like it or not, fashion is a big part of skateboarding. I think being able to really express that in a modded Skitter XL is one of the best things about this game that really keeps bringing me back. I mean, the only reason I'm really playing Skitter XL today is because I downloaded this new gear and I wanted to see how it looked. I got this new beanie, I got these new jeans, I got this new deck and a bunch of new decks, new grip tape, and it got me hyped to play this game. I know that I'm just going to be jumping into the same game that I've played hundreds of times on the same maps that I've played over and over again. But my fit is going to be completely new. I'm going to have a new board to skate, and to me that really makes the game feel more fresh. But yeah, customization is a very important part of any skateboarding game, and I hope that Skate 4 really nails that, and also any future skateboarding games to come, because vanilla Skitter XL is really lacking in the customization department. Vanilla Session is really lacking in the customization department. It's a shame that we have to rely on modders. It's just also very cool that we actually have such talented people who are, you know, just doing this for the love of the game. I mean, that's really awesome. But there is something else that I do want to talk about today. I feel like my last few videos have just been me coming on here and just ranting about something or sharing my thoughts, but you guys seem to like this kind of stuff, so I'll continue to do it as long as you guys want to hear it. But another mod that I want to talk about that is also in the same realm of customization and making a very customized skateboarding game experience is a mod that I think is pretty underrated and gets overlooked sometimes, and it is, if I press W here, XL Weather Mod. And this mod has received a bunch of updates recently, including pretty much the ability to turn RTX on in Skitter XL. And what I mean by that is it makes the lighting ridiculously better. So this is just vanilla Skitter XL lighting. I don't have any reshade or anything like that. But if we toggle the day and night cycle, which this mod has had for a while, but has just been improved like crazy recently, look at the game now. Now it is literally like RTX has been turned on, and the graphics have like improved greatly just because of the lighting. I mean, the shading and everything just looks insanely good. Just like how I was saying about being able to change your skater's clothing, pretty much brings a whole new vibe to the game and a whole new, it definitely makes the replayability of the game a lot more replayable. The same thing goes for being able to actually customize the weather and being able to change the look and feel of a map by changing the time of day, or in this case even adding a day and night cycle. One of the best things about Session is the ability to change the time of day to whenever you want. Thanks to the XL weather mod by Guru, you have that the ability to do that same thing in Skater XL. But I mean, look how different the vibe is now that we're at this kind of sunset, or sunrise, I should say, because it is 10 in the morning. I mean, look, with it off, look how just flat and boring it looks now compared to this. There's just so much more atmosphere now. Speed it up a bit here so that we can move on in the time of day. And now it's nighttime. Still pretty bright. We can adjust it to be darker if we wanted to, but I kind of like it. We'll turn on the filmer light even for a little bit more ambience here. I mean, again, the vibe of the map has just changed. At least I think so, personally. I think that weather and time of day really changes a lot. Maybe nighttime isn't enough to excite you. So let's add some fog as well. That's maybe a little bit too much. Turn down the fog a little bit. Let's add some leaves since there's a lot of trees around here. Let's add some rain. Just a little light rain. Maybe some lighting as well. Why not? And that actually, that looks kind of crazy. Oh, that's kind of scary. But now we've just completely changed the vibe of this map. Realistically, we shouldn't even be skating because who actually wants to skate in the rain and the dark? But it looks awesome. But being able to just have this sort of customization over your game is a big deal. And I think it really just makes for such a cooler and replayable experience. So let's disable this back to, oh, it's so bright. Back to the default lighting, and let's switch maps here. Let's head to downtown LA and see how this map looks with the weather completely changed. Okay, so everyone knows this map. Like, this is the main default Skater XL map. The biggest map that they have on the vanilla game. Again, it's just pretty standard, boring lighting. It works. If you're looking at this from a realistic point of view, this is a pretty good day to skate, but this is a video game, so we get to skate whenever we want, if it's raining or not. So let's hop in and enable this. First off, we'll toggle that day and night cycle, and I don't want to just do nighttime. I want to change it up to like maybe early morning. Oh, look how good this looks. Let's add a little bit of early morning fog. That is oh my god, that's actually insane looking. Let's just skate around here for a second. This is kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. We'll reduce the fog a bit, so we'll keep it just a little bit foggy, just a little bit of morning mist. Add some clouds just for a little bit of extra aesthetics. Just a little bit of light rain, lovely. And this is like so peaceful, so much nicer than the original lighting on the map, in my opinion. Alright, I think I've skidded enough today. I don't really know what this video was, but thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I hope I said something of worth anyway, and I didn't waste your time. Oh, and all the links that you need from today's video will be in the description. I'll put down a link to Spee's Discord, where I got the beanie and the trousers. I'll put a link down to the Discord where I got the board and the grip, and I'll put a link to Guru's Discord where you can download the weather mod. And I highly recommend downloading everything you see today if you want a really steezy Skitter XL experience. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.